of bowling rolls on from Allen Park, Michigan. Edition number 15 from the place it all began. Tom Strobel Arena, we're at Thunderbolt Lanes. All 5 players have won on the tour before, but in this first meeting, they meet again, and the Iceman will get us underway. Svensson begins with a strike. They reset it for him. Here he is, one of the greats of all time.
Bowling fans, you're welcome.
Having to go up against 4 lefties.
I mean, it could be a huge advantage if his side of the lane breaks down properly. He's the only one on that side.
Svensson with back-to-back jacks.
And Jesper Svensson going with the IQ 78U urethane. And a nice start there for the Iceman with back-to-back jacks. Belmonte, his high rev rate, 536.
A triple to open the evening for the Iceman. 7 times that this man has been Player of the Year. But he's got a dilemma.
And talking to his ball rep, Tim Mack, prior to going on the air, I asked him about the pair, and he said the right lane's the tricky lane.
And he missed it. Uh-oh.
But this was a really high scoring pattern on the other side of the building here at Thunderbolt.
And he responds in the frame where he really needed it off of that rough open. .610 for Svensson. First time he's blinked. 11 titles for Svensson as he cleans that up.
PBA champion Kyle Troop, Jesper Svensson's tour roommate. Kyle, what do you see early on besides the big lead by Jesper?
I mean, I feel like he's going really well. Looks comfortable. That was a little errant shot there, but you know, we got a great team here. He's a great bowler and here for moral support. Watch the show.
Thanks, Kyle.
Looking solid.
Svensson with 4 strikes in the first 5.
Come out if you need it, if you think you're running out of time before you can get that shot off. And if you do get a violation, it's not a fine, it's 0 for the shot. It's like a foul.
Nothing. After that longer delay, he strikes at the last moment.
And that was really, really big for Jason Belmonte to give him a little bit of hope, even though we're halfway through game 1. And now with a strike on the left lane, he can cut the deficit going to break to just 12. Some great artists in the crowd.
And some Red Wings fans. It's a big night for them. Belmo igniting to get within 12. Svensson with a 12-pin advantage.
Raise your hands, fellas.
With the 5.
Beer frame. Well, not a beer frame, but if you miss the 5-pin, he's buying for the entire crowd that have their hands up. In the Scorpion Championship, John Fanta does have his hand up. He could close his eyes and make that, so yeah.
Your hands were down, so you owe me a pitcher.
Put more tools in his toolbox because he's known as the urethane guy. He's got so much power.
There's that power.
And so much success with urethane. But the lanes on the left side in 2024 have been pretty tough, and so
That is that not? You go 4-pin. How does that not come off of it?
Little back up.
And he nails it.
Still alive.
The satisfying moment of the match is sponsored.
Still alive.
He delivers.
What are we going to do?
Now he has to go back to the right lane.
It's 4-pin or 210?
Up the lane. Beautiful. Stayed there. Look at those numbers. It stayed there. I can't believe it. Wow. Look at those great stats. Strike after strike percentage. Svensson, Belmonte. I'll tell you where we get those great stats from here in a second.
I know. Is that from Lane Talk?
It's from our dear friends at Lane Talk. For more information, please visit.
Let's hope stay alive after that disastrous third for Belmo. So here we go now. Two-handers. Big one here. Boom! Belmo!
Man, was that good.
Hall of Fame material.
Made just a little bit of a move and then slowed it down, and that was perfect.
Oh! The 9-9. Because the rest of this field knows the longer that this night goes, if Jason Belmonte's in it, that probably wasn't going to be good news for them. Strikes.
That one strikes.
Yeah.
And
Funny game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That wasn't near as good as the first shot. That one strikes. Nice, man. That's a winner.
Jesper Svensson, the Iceman, advances. No thaw to start. Ironically enough, is what Jesper Svensson told us earlier today. He said, I've never felt better physically.
Yeah, success breeds confidence, doesn't it?
The 7.
Again, look at that rev rate.
And he thought early on the difference between the left and the right.
And Kevin Williams starting with reactive, so he's obviously going to be shaping it a lot more than Jesper. But I really like some of Kevin's comments when we interviewed him. He said, you know, he says, I don't mind having all this traffic on the left side of the lane. He says, I'll just choose my tricks.
He goes, I'll take my chances with the other lefties.
Whoa.
Some fortune.
No, he was actually pretty emphatic about getting rid of Belmonte.
You bring me to dinner, and then you're a distraction. You're good, you're good.
Let's take a look at Kevin's arsenal, going with the sensor solid. And again, folks, if you're just tuning in, none of our players on tonight's telecast are using their thumb. You heard me right. Shot there by Kevin.
Who needs a thumb?
Yeah, that's the lane he's going to try to jam it on.
And it's working out pretty nicely for Jesper Svensson, who lost to Kevin Williams in the round of 8 series. That's why it's bowling's grandest event.
Oh no, another ring 7 on that left lane. He's playing that left lane to hook just a little bit more than the right lane. I wonder what's going to change for him after back-to-back ring 7s. John, I think the only thing that could change would be that Jesper tries to mirror what he's doing on the right lane, tightens his lineup, and just tries to jam it on that left lane as well.
Kevin Williams, he beat Jesper Svensson in the Players' Championship. First round last year. The 6.
Swishing 6. So on the left side, they've taken advantage of it.
Just missed. Top 5. Those are some big-time names.
See EJ tomorrow night, right?
Yes, we will.
Dio Bernard just won last night.
That's all right for Kevin Williams.
Shaping that one.
Gotta throw it that way.
Hello.
I just gotta throw it
So
that
for
way.
Williams, strikes on the left. Seven.
All right, let's go back to Tim Mack. Tim, 3 out of 4 ringing 7s. Going to break, what do you guys talk about and what changes need to happen?
I just gave him a cue. We're gonna get it up in the air this shot and see if it doesn't go through the pins a little bit differently. And if it doesn't, we got another ball, a reactive ball that we can go to should we need that. But let's see if this loft doesn't work and help him get the 7 pin out.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
That's Tim Mack, USBC Hall of Famer.
Didn't look like much of a loft there.
Yeah, no, it really didn't. All 5 dead flush for Jesper, only 2 strikes to show for it.
Williams. And Kevin Williams with back-to-back strikes.
It looks like he's made a 2-in-1 move on both lanes. 2 boards with his feet, 1 board with his target, 2-in-1 right to try to shape it a little bit more.
2 strikes already on the left, looking to be 3 for 3. He will close on the left. 3 for 3.
Oh, go! He's on the ball. Come on now.
And this man who was the King Shark 2 years ago, now trying to be the Scorpion King.
Mature beyond his years to handle that kind of pressure and to perform the way he did.
That's the 29-year-old from Sweden, Svensson. The ringing 7.
No, flat 7. 4 pin goes to the gutter and lays there. That's flat 7. When it goes up and around, that's ring 7.
Jesus Christ.
So here's the dilemma for Jesper, right? He's locked in terms of hitting the pocket. He's throwing urethane. He's throwing urethane. He's not striking. So what change do you make? Now, if he goes to reactive, he has to make a big, big move. Yeah.
Have come with reactive resin.
All with reactive. And now it's back-to-back flat 7s.
Could have been a demoralizing loss to Marshall Kent in the Cheetah Championship round of 16. Svensson shot 8-18, Randy, the first 3 games, but he ultimately lost the match in 5 games. Downs this year, but you got to be ready for the moment.
Yep.
And he was ready for tonight.
Pretty good shot there, huh? Look at those numbers. Yeah, that looked a little wide and late coming around the corner.
Has missed 4 of these and misses here.
Oh my goodness.
Make it 5, and that's brutal. Wow.
Last thing you want to do is give your opponent any hope. Once you got him down through 7 frames, 2 strikes, and all 7 pins. There's a ball change. Reactive. Yeah, he made too big of a move. You can see, look at the 2 different lines. The blue line was the urethane he was throwing. The red line is the ball he just went to. And what a difference. A good 9 boards at the arrows. We try to get some numbers for you after this spare conversion. Yeah, so good 14 boards right with his feet and 7 with his target. And that's the difference between reactive and urethane. It was just too big of a move.
If it wasn't working.
Keep in mind how fast this goes, though. How fast your brain's firing, how fast this one game goes. Look how beautiful that is. And something he's been working on all season long. They've been tough on the left. And it's forced a lot of the urethane lefties to get into reactive resin to try to find some way to compete.
Right lane has treated him well and continues to do so.
Spare strike in the 10th. He shuts out Jesper Svensson.
Come here this week and bring your best. He's done it.
Come on. I want to hear you. Welcome me. I'll take those.
You should. The Just Right Strike is brought to you by Just Bear. Jar of honey.
Yeah, jar of honey. Nice.
Kevin Williams.
The left-sided lane looks like it's getting better and better, and I think the scores are going to go up as the evening progresses.
And Williams will meet his co-host on the PBA pregame show, Packy Hanrahan.
Woo, woo, woo.
What if Jesper Svensson makes the change sooner?
You wonder, but at least he made the change. Russo awaits the winner of this one. These two, they spend quite a bit of time together because they host the PBA's pregame show.
Internet sensations.
Two really fun guys to talk with. Kevin opening on the left here. And strikes.
That covered some territory.
Yes, it did. 4.9.
You gotta be kidding
It
me.
wouldn't give.
How did that not strike?
It wouldn't give.
There were like 4 pins surrounding it. It almost looked like a mugging.
10 pin. I am buying you dinner.
I got nothing.
You didn't even respond.
I got nothing for you, buddy. I like lobster, though.
Yeah, you do. That awaits for us in September.
He's got a little chant in the crowd going. What? Hey, as long as he's good with it.
Oh, no way! No!
Yeah, you're right. No way.
I'll even throw in some shrimp cocktail. This is a fun sport.
I mean, as a fan, you gotta love it.
Oh, boy. You egg on the crowd, and then the sport says...
Too loud.
Yeah, exactly. Silence.
The crowd all jacked up. He throws it really nice, and then he just gets throat punched.
Keeping you in 21. Yeah, not tonight.
I'm not the one that's going to ever get one of those.
Yeah, he doesn't generate enough ball speed to bounce one out.
Oh,
PBA champ.
Two strikes on the left side for Kevin Williams.
That left lane's curving.
Yes, it
At
is.
least it is for Kevin Williams.
Motown has awoken. Boom!
You know why I like the crowd chanting while the player is on the approach? Because if somebody's channel surfing and they hear that crowd,
Yes.
they might stop. Hey, what's going on here?
Right.
Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll tune in.
Yeah, beats another rerun. Troop and Chris Vi to make the finals. Fell behind 0-1 against Troop before winning the next 3 games. And overcame a 1-2 deficit against Vi. Hanrahan! Oh, yeah!
southpaws on the telecast. That's all that's left.
It's 7. Told you about it earlier. You're on him. Springfield's hip-hop bowler. And he cleans that up. Hey, prior TV finals meeting between these two. They're best of friends. They both showed up for their pre-show interview at the same time. Oh, it gave! That time the 7 was stood up.
You can call it.
Make that.
Let's send it back over to Kimberly Pressler.
Well, guys, Chris Barnes, who is Packy's Elite League teammate, gave him a, quote, kick in the butt pep talk, saying he needs to have confidence in himself and believe that he can make the tough shots because they wouldn't put him in clutch roles on their team if he didn't think that he could make it. So Packy told us that helped build his confidence, even in singles competition like the one here today, hearing such high praise from a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's good stuff, Kimberly, but that quote was a little more harsh than kick in the butt.
It's a family program.
I understand. I'm just saying.
Best finish of the year. Packy Hanrahan. Heating up.
Packy packing the 1-2.
No.
And this is all tied. But because of that split, he's down by 31.
That's a big one.
Good shot, man.
Kevin shaping it a little bit more than Packy.
Good shot.
Packy a little bit more ball speed, going a little bit straighter. They're laid down about the same spot. You can see how much more territory Kevin Williams is covering.
It's his lone PBA Tour title.
Get super lucky.
Yeah!
Not yet. Come on. There you go, Pat. Come on.
18 miles an hour on the button. Got that one a little bit farther left, and it still gets back.
And made the switch from urethane to reactive equipment. He has caught fire. And he said in that matchup against Vi, he thought Chris had good ball motion. He left a 7-9 on a good shot. So he thought, I've got to change, even though it was a good shot. Made the adjustment. And he said, that's part of my approach to everything now. I'm trusting myself more. On the New Jersey Kingpins. Bada bing! Pack fever in Allen Park. King of the world.
He's acing shots.
How much these two are embracing the fans.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. And you know what else is fun about this is it's different.
I'm still here.
I mean, I can't remember a time when I called a telecast with 4 southpaws on it. In all sports at that high level, they make it look easy.
Williams trying to stay right in it. Denny is doing so.
Come on.
Wow.
Let's have some fun.
That was a little
Let's have some
tuggy.
fun.
But I think he knows that there's oil there, so instead of going around it like he was, he's going to go a little bit more up the lane on that left lane.
For their shots.
Hang on, I'm trying to get the number from Cecil. He needs a strike in the 9th. Oh, okay, hang on.
That's not going to happen here.
Now look at the max scores, how they've changed.
Yep. Oh my.
Yeah. Sure did get quiet.
Yes, it did. And these two go into the 10th with quite the finish in Allen Park with a great crowd on hand. You want to talk about stepping up on this stage.
Oh my goodness.
A 247.
That's a really good one.
He did almost all he possibly could. The pressure applied. Oh, man.
Gesundheit.
It wasn't a phone going off, but someone did sneeze. It is allergy season. Williams.
Over.
Not his night. Packy Hanrahan will meet Matt Russo for the Scorpion title, and these two friends will embrace.
Come on, bro. Come on.
That was, I know it didn't come out, but that was fucking fun. That was fun.
That was fun. Championship that's on the line here at Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park, Michigan. We're at Strobel Arena. Let's go, Pac-Man. That is an elite sign. Terrific crowd on hand here as Packy Hanrahan seeks his third tour title. It's the 28-year-old Hanrahan versus the 27-year-old Matt Russo as we take a look at the tale of the tape. This is a big-time moment for these two fellas. About himself, his game, and that right there with the fans says it all, too. He's loose. He feels he's never been more ready to shine. And starts with a strike.
A little funky at the foul line there for Matt, but still gets it on line and into the pocket. Watch this.
Jay Tackett.
See his arsenal there going with Cypher. And much better footing on that shot.
He led the opening round of the PBA Cheetah Championship as well. He missed the cut to match play by just 3 pins. Back-to-back jacks for Hanrahan. Well, this is fun.
Perfect start by both players. Take a look at some of the categories for Lane Talk. Russo led 5 of those 7 categories. Strike percentage, first ball percentage, strike on strike, split percentage, and 9 or strike percentage.
Just saw that sign. We'll get to that story in a second. Matt Russo, perfect through 4.
Getting it back from
Katie, Tom's daughter, one of 3 daughters. Tom Clark, our commissioner, watching. And the first blink at 7.
a little farther left than he wanted.
Yep.
This two-handed style phenomenon. I've tried it. It's hard.
You did.
It's hard. I can't throw it fast enough.
Next year for the competition, Belmo said, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hanrahan.
I think it makes you appreciate the players that can do it with their thumb in it just that much more, right?
Yes, it
guys
does.
like EJ Tackett, Prather, and the guys that can really make it happen with their thumb in it. Celebration for some. Ever?
I smell a bonfire lit by Randy Peterson. You never know.
That's not a bonfire, sir. That's a dumpster fire.
Cheetah, but the rest of the week, not once.
Yeah.
Not once.
Nope. I like that. You know, look, I like watching him throw reactive resin. I don't like watching your thing go down the lane. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yes, it does.
That's a terrible time for that to happen. 6th frame, he was already trailing by 10.
In the right spot. It's a good shot. Can't complain.
Yeah, you can't complain there, but you just see how the max changes.
Happens.
Games. 1 for Kevin Williams in frame 2, and now Packy in the 6th. And now ring 7 behind it.
Shot. Good shot again. Maybe slower than that, I guess.
Have a conversation with yourself.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Slipped off his
Disaster.
hand.
Back-to-back open for Packy.
Absolutely brutal. 3-9.
Maybe a little urethane puddle created earlier by the Iceman.
Let's send it over to Kimberly. And best of luck to Maryville University. Good luck to the Saints. A strike for Russo, who is in control.
Yes, he is.
The marriage that they have, one that's rooted in this sport, how much passion they both have. As Hammerhand has had just a tough time here as this has gone on.
I guess.
A lot of skid coming down this lane, this right lane. Once the ball gets to about 50 feet, it doesn't want to go. Pocket 7-10, whips 7-pin.
It's not like it's been bad shots.
The one was a bad break.
Yep.
The missed 7-pin was a bad shot.
Yes. Oh boy.
Tried to loft it a little bit.
Left lane's hook and right lane is not, and now it's going to be potentially 3 out of 4 open frames and just gift wraps Matt Russo's 2nd win on the PBA Tour.
What doing?
He was 42nd at the Players, 189th at the Masters. He has had a tough time this year, but he has evolved, and that's why it's been the most rewarding year, the best year of his career. He fought through adversity and has really come on. That'll be all right.
Title number 2 for Matt Russo. Talk about perseverance, you know. And look, you face adversity head on, and you've got one of 2 choices, right? Take it on or run. Matt Russo took it on, face first, head first, heart first, figured it out, found a way.
Said he talked with his wife Lauren about being more level-headed. Matt Russo is your Scorpion champion. His first ever win on national TV, his 2nd PBA Tour title. And with that Ninja Turtle behind him, Matt Russo is the man. This moment is all yours. Yeah, baby!
Thank you, DBA. Thank you, Turbo. Thank you, all my sponsors. My wife, Lauren, I love you so much. Maryville, this is for you, girls. Good luck at ITCs. Let's go raise another cup, baby. Let's get them.
That is awesome. And of course, he puts his wife, Lauren, and her team first. He's so humble, and he is a Scorpion champion.